Alright guys, welcome back. So, we're going to be taking on Newcastle in this game. We're going to be away at St James's Park. In the last episode, we had a very interesting one, didn't we? And we got a win against Manchester City, of all teams. Who would have thought that? A bit of luck in the end, I have to say, but no, it's an away victory. I think that's our second away victory, isn't it? I think. Or actually, is it our third? I don't think we even had a win at home. I think West Brom was away, wasn't it? And I think QPR was away, and that was away. We hadn't even picked up a home win yet, so we need to get a bit of a home record going, I think. But today we're going to be sticking with it. We're going to be sticking with exactly what we did in the last game. We're going to play it defensive, and we're just going to say, you know what, let's go for it. Let's see if we can build on what we achieved last time out. It's probably, it's a very difficult challenge to keep a sort of a run going, I suppose. As you can see there, Vokes is on the left today. I think that was one of the only changes I made. I think I put Arfield in for Boyd as well, I think it was. But yeah, it's going to be difficult, but we didn't have that great a look against Newcastle last time, but we did get a bit unlucky towards the end of the match. It was one of those games where we just... it was right at the end of the match and nothing was going right for us in the end, so yeah. We've picked up 3 wins this season then, so far. We really should be sitting on like 4 or 5 at least, but obviously it hasn't gone that way. So yeah, and we're going to stick with what we know and what we've learned so far, and we're going to just keep at it. And if we can beat Manchester City, we can beat anyone. You know what I mean? We can do it. We know we can do it. That's the thing. And I'm kind of, after that last result, I'm feeling pumped up for this one. I shouldn't say that, but I am. I'm feeling good about this one. So put it on the ultra defensive here, because that's what we usually do. And something was kind of working in that. Towards the end of that Man City game, we was just kind of running the ball into the corner, and I think it was it Sanya or someone like that for Manchester City. One of their defenders, he couldn't get the ball off us, and then all of a sudden it just created all this space for us just to run the ball in, and like we almost put a second one in at the end and nearly killed it right off completely. And it was so weird, like how that happened. So I think possession is key. The long ball, it's all of a sudden I just don't want to use the long ball anymore. But it's something worked in that last game that I want us to stick to if we can. And as I say that, we lose possession, but we're going to win it back. And yeah, Ings got the goal, so he's got like 3 goals under his belt this season, which is really nice. Oh, here we come. Oh, Vokes can't get onto the end of it. So yeah, I took Jut out for Vokes. I think... Oh, it was offside. I think Jut is actually a bit faster than Vokes, so I don't know. I think he's on the bench though, Jut, so I'll maybe bring him on a bit later. Maybe even at half time if I feel like it. I don't know. So yeah, I'm really like feeling a positive sort of energy from that last game. Like seriously, I know I'm being weird, but I just do. I feel really good about this game. But we're not going to get ahead of ourselves just yet. And that's going to be picked up by Heaton. That's good. Oh, that's not going to be picked up by one of our players, though. I mean, I think I figured it out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a personal thing. Maybe it's not actually me, but maybe I don't know. It feels like either Burnley are good at absorbing pressure and hitting teams on the counter, or maybe that's just my style in FIFA, because when I play online I feel like it's the kind of the same thing sometimes. So maybe it's just me, I don't know. Maybe that's my preferred style with the game. That was so close there. We could have got a header on goal had we been a bit more lucky. So yeah, but I'm feeling much more positive. You know what I mean? When we was losing all those game after game after game after game, I was just starting to think like there's just no point to things. But you know what? I think the thing about FIFA is that it doesn't matter who you are, you gonna rage at the game, especially if you play it online with others and whatnot. You know, it does make you feel that way sometimes, and I feel like, you know, that's just the whole part of it. And no matter who you are, it just happens. You know what I mean? There's gonna be those games. You can't win every game, and there's gonna be those games that are frustrating and make you want to kill yourself. But you know, that's just the way things are. So yeah, let's try this. You know what I mean? I've got Sordell in there still. You know, Ings. I really like. You know, I really wish we had Ings for those sort of like months where he was out injured. Honestly, and a fantastic strike in the last game. A lucky one. I'll give him that as well. It was a lucky one. And get this one out. That's it. But, I'm quite comfortable to play the game as we have been playing it. And there's a free kick here given to us. I think that was about to show us what the next match was, but I guess we'll see at the end of the game instead.
Newcastle United, they'll be facing Chelsea away from home.
Here's Ward. Oh, that's a decent ball. Just play, you know what I mean? Just kind of play it around a bit and just look for the space to open up. You know, I mean, that didn't really work out the way I hoped it would, but you know what I mean? Just kind of play it around a bit and just see what happens and take chances here and chances there, you know. You know what I mean? We don't really want to commit any men forward. I think one thing about this game is if you, is it the left trigger button? Or no, the right bumper button. I think that's what it's called on the Xbox for me. Basically, I think on the PlayStation it'd be like R1 or whatever. But like basically using that along with A or X on PlayStation causes like two men to go towards the ball, and I'm thinking that's something that I'm trying to avoid doing, because when you commit two men onto a player, I'm trying to do it only if I really have to do it, honestly. But like if you commit two men onto a player, it kind of like if that man gets past your two men, then you're kind of screwed a bit, because you just like don't really know what's gonna happen after that. That's the thing. So, oh, well done to Vokes here. He's done pretty well. Oh, here he is, Sordell. Ings with the shot. No foul given. Oh, come on. It couldn't be. So, you know, you don't want to, because I think that's something that I've been doing just recently, and even when I've been playing, you know, online and stuff, I've been doing that, and it just sometimes doesn't work. You know, one thing that I found out about online, well, to be honest, I've known it for quite some time now, but one thing that I really can't stand online is when you'll score a goal, and I don't know, you might be playing Real Madrid, for example, against Real Madrid, and all of a sudden you'll score a goal and it's like, yeah, fantastic, it's great, you know, I've scored a goal, you know, here's the replay, you know, you played the replay like 20 times just to frustrate your opponent and all that good stuff, and then immediately as the restart goes, the opponent just will like give it to Ronaldo, for example, and then just run through your entire defence, and there's like nothing you can do about it. You cannot stop this one player running through your entire defence. And that is really annoying when that happens on the game. Like, really annoying. Like, it's so annoying that I literally just throw a massive fit every time it happens. I do. Ings! Oh, so close. You know what I mean? We're sort of like working a bit of space into the box, you know what I mean? Alright, that didn't... You know, it was kind of close. But, you know what I mean? We're sort of working a bit of more space into the box, taking our time with these chances. You know, as well, but yeah, that thing with the online is just ridiculous. It's like they get the ball and they just run at you, and there's nothing you can do. You can play park the bus, and there's nothing you can do about it. park the bus, you could put 2 men, 3 men, you know, well, that's probably the worst thing you could do, but you put all these men on this one player and they just run past, get in on goal, shoot and score, and it's 1-1 and you just feel so frustrated. It's unreal. But not bad here so far at St James's Park. We're doing all right. Let's try and get a goal in that second half if we can. All right, second half kicks off. I'm thinking of leaving Vokes on for now, but I'm thinking maybe taking him off in a bit though, because he's all right, but I think Jut is a bit faster than him, so you know. Oh my gosh, QPR is next. Holy hell, we need to win that one if we can. We really need to win that one. That's a massive game coming up next. Hopefully our players will be a bit more in shape for that one.
Brought some width into this attack.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. Sordell. Oh, the chance was coming there. You know what I mean? I'm sort of doing what I'm trying to do what the computer kind of does, where it just kind of runs the ball into the box and just kind of like tries to look for that opening. That's sort of what I'm trying to do. But you know, sometimes it just doesn't work. But you know what? I think we're having a few more chances than usual by doing that. So you know, I'm quite happy to keep doing it if it's going to eventually work. I can't believe there was nothing given for that there. We're not going to win it back. Well, apparently, Jut isn't on the bench, so we have like literally no strikers on the bench. I took him out of this one because like his stamina was a little bit low. And I thought, like, you know, I'll give him a rest and whatnot. But apparently I didn't pay enough attention to him because he's not actually anywhere near the match. He's not. He's probably sat back at home. So, yeah. Oh, that could have been good. I can't believe that. Unbelievable. I am going to make one change then. I'm going to bring off Chalobah for... I think it was... Knightley, yeah, that was it. Knightley is back now. Which he had like sort of an injury sign on him before the match, but he had full stamina, so I'm assuming he's sort of halfway to being match fit, pretty much. So yeah. But you know, I think he'll be fine in this one. Oh, good ball away. It's 0-0 this one still.
Keeping the move going.
Here we are.
An update from the Etihad from Alamakinali.
Oh, well done. Oh, well done there. He's kept it going, Vokes. You know what? He's done really well in this match. I'm kind of glad I put him on. Oh, he's going to lose it. No way. So I was going to cross the ball there, but I'm just kind of sticking with the tactic of just passing it into the box. You know, that's just kind of what I want to do. I feel like you get better chances by doing that. I don't know what it is. I just feel like you get much better chances by doing it. I mean, it worked in the last game. We got a goal. And then we nearly got a second goal at the end of it as well. So I'm thinking, like, just... if something works, just do it, you know. That's all I can say. Please get that out. Please get that out. Thank you. That will do. Alright, that's more like it. Make a bit of space here. Oh, he's run the ball too far ahead of himself. It's that same old thing again. Oh, please no. Oh, right, that's going to go out. That's fine. Yeah, getting a little bit worried there, but another substitute there.
Try and alter their style of play here with the alteration of personnel.
Sordell. Oh, come on. That did not go out. Unbelievable. I don't know. One thing about... Oh, well done to Sordell. Well done. Well done. Well done. Keep it going. Ah, it's going to go out. Unbelievable. Well done to him for even trying that. Right, no, one thing about this game... like for example, and again coming back to the controller, you know, like the LT button on an Xbox or probably L2 I'm assuming on PlayStation, you can like sort of keep hold of the ball, but it doesn't like really allow you to run with the ball if you do that. You can move obviously, but it just kind of keeps you in control of the ball, and you try to keep it. I think I used it in the last game, and it was alright. I mean, it didn't like get me any goals or anything like that, but it was you know, it's just these little things that can sort of help sometimes. Ah, Ings brought down there. That's ridiculous.
The manager is making his intentions clear there from the sideline.
Oh! Yeah, oh, I thought there was going to be a chance there. I thought there was really going to be a chance there. That's unbelievable. Can't believe that.
Well, Newcastle United go up against Chelsea. They've been pretty poor today, let's face it. They will need to improve on it.
You know, just keep on the man, you know what I mean? Just keep on him.
Excellent play to lose his marker. Newcastle now.
And there we go, we win it back. Very little time in this one though remaining. If we can get a goal now, honestly, that would be fantastic. Oh, well done to Ings there, but he's lost it again. We've been really good today, just winning balls back and whatnot. It's been really good from us, honestly. Here we are. What do we do here? What do we do? Oh, that's not the right ball, but Sordell's got it. Ah, keep the ball. Is that all onside? I suppose it is. No, that's not the right pass at all. That was totally not the right pass. Oh, we've got an injured player here. He's going to keep the ball in. He's going to go off though. Oh, that's the game. Oh, that's unbelievable, guys. I really thought there was going to be like a goal for a second there. That's kind of why I went quiet. But you know what? It's a point. 18 points now. That's, you know... Alright, 20 games played, 18 points. I mean, we're only a couple of points behind what we've played, so... We just need that win. So, yeah, Aston Villa 3 and Crystal Palace 0. So, to start off with, that's a pretty good result. So, here's the rest of the results then. Hull and Everton was 1-1. Liverpool beat Leicester 2-0, so that's good. Manchester City 4-1 against Sunderland. QPR Swansea 1-1. Well, that's decent. That's pretty much what we needed, I suppose. Arsenal beat Southampton 3-1. Chelsea beat Spurs 1-0. Manchester City, United, beat... Oh no, they drew, sorry, with Stoke 2-2, and West Brom beat West Ham. So the results have been pretty decent this time as well. So here is the table. We're still sitting above it, only just still, but even so, like I said in the last part, you know, if we just get a couple of draws or whatever, and then the goal difference from the other teams might just creep up a bit, and it looks like Sunderland are on level with us now, which is alright. So yeah, but if we really like just a couple of wins, you know what I mean, like a couple of more wins is what we really need, and we're going to be playing bottom of the league yet again, so it's a massive match in the next one. But Manchester United are top now as well. I mean, look at that, 39, 39, 39. Aston Villa on 37. I don't know how. Liverpool just sitting behind. So here are the fixtures for the next week. Arsenal Stoke to start off with. Chelsea against Newcastle. Spurs are going to be travelling to Crystal Palace, so we need Spurs to do us a favour there. Manchester City, Everton, Leicester, Aston Villa, so we need Villa for that one. Man U, Southampton, Liverpool, Sunderland, Swansea, West Ham, not so sure about that one. Maybe a Swansea win, because I think Swansea actually doing pretty decent now, I don't know. And then Hull, West Brom, so a Hull win there. But anyway, guys, we're going to be against QPR in the next one. Join us for that one. A decent result today, considering that our team needed a bit of resting and whatnot, and I've much more positive now. We've been through a bit of a slump, but we've picked up 4 points in 2 games, which isn't bad. So please like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.